Is there anything that you've done as master that you're especially proud of?
The public events, like the Feast of St. John the Baptist, kids pumpkin carving event coming up in about a month.
Tell me a little bit about that pumpkin carving event.
I offered to grow the pumpkins on my farm. He's going to organize all the carving stuff. Actually, our youngest daughter was going to come home from college that weekend and help with pumpkin painting for kids that are too young to be carving. And yeah, we're going to have spooky snacks and good stuff like that.
You've been the worshipful master here for a year, so almost a year.
Almost
right?
a year, yeah?
Yeah. What is an event that you have loved the most? Something that has spoken to you?
Annual car show, that really speaks to me. It gets the three bodies that reside in this building, the Royal Arch Masons, the Order of the Eastern Star, and Blue Lodge Masonry. We all come together as a team to make this event happen.
And you've been very active with Masonic education. Tell me about that. Why has that been a priority for you?
I personally dug into symbology and some other things about Masonic history, and I found I really enjoyed that. So we decided that we would eliminate a business meeting and make it an education or a public event night. And it's really resonated with some of the membership. One of the members here said, since my senior warden and I have been in the line, that he's learned more this year than in the 40 previous years of Freemasonry.
40 years.
40 years.
He was a member for 40 years, and he's learned more in this 1 year.
Correct.
Because you made education, Masonic education, a priority.
Yes.
Good for you.
Yeah. That
Tell
warms
me,
my heart.
Is there anything in a lodge of research that inspires you? Is there something that says, I really love this element?
Well, I like the deep rabbit hole dives into specific topics. You know, that so many more things can be revealed when you really dig deep into a subject, whether it's Masonic or non-Masonic. You know, those deep rabbit hole dives are just so much fun.
How often do you talk about Masonic education in your lodge?
Well, every single meeting we do a small piece. Sometimes we'll do something from Marcus Aurelius about, Stoic philosophy, or we'll talk about, maybe something like George Washington, just a small piece on the business meetings. Those other meetings, such as Feast of St. John the Baptist, which was a public meeting, we talked about during the meal, we explained what all the foods meant to those people during the time of St. John the Baptist. And then after the meal, came upstairs in this very lodge room and I did a presentation about the life of St. John the Baptist. So every single meeting, there's something to do with education.
So Masons are very involved in the community, and I know that your lodge is as well. Tell me about that. What do you guys do?
Well, there's several aspects to that. So, of course, we give out scholarships like almost every lodge that I'm aware of does. But we also we partner with the Aging and Disability Resource Center for Waushara County for like fall cleanup and things, and maybe gutter cleaning for older folks, and we do the same for some of our widows. Right now we have a current project that we're working on is getting bleed kits into every classroom. God forbid something horrible happens, but if it does, then they have a kit there to take care of wounds. And
that's great. So you're looking at and really investing in the community and making sure the community has all of the resources it needs to stay safe.
Absolutely. I hope those kits rot, to be honest with you, but if they're not there, they're not there when they're needed. So
very good. Thank you, Brother Adam.
Yeah, you're welcome.